Alright guys, welcome back in, and we're going to be talking about Palantir stock today because there is a massive opportunity this week setting up on the chart. But not only that, there could be some good news coming for Palantir in their earnings. So I'm going to explain all of that for you guys right now. But check out these plays that I did make this week on the free Discord. So again, that's going to be linked down in the description below. We made over $1,000 this week. So again guys, make sure you check that out if you haven't already. But let's get straight into Palantir stock. Now, focusing here on the chart setup that we have with Palantir stock, it's going to be absolutely crucial to understand what has happened in the past in order to know what could be happening here next week with Palantir and why I'm so absolutely bullish on this stock going crazy by the end of next week, guys. So there is a lot of opportunity here. This is very similar to the Neo trade that we made 1 week ago. That one moved around 30%. So again, guys, there is some massive potential here. And really, if you are into options trading or if you are into just regular stock trading, this is the video for you. I'm going to be talking about what is going on in the short term, what is going on in the long term with Palantir, and this is really going to be worth your time if you are an investor on this company. Now, when we look at the past on Palantir stock, one thing is very clear, and that is that this stock is no stranger to consolidation. You can see that in the past, we have been consistently bouncing here in this channel. We had one breakout, but we did come back in. And right now, this looks like one of the best opportunities so far that Palantir has had to continue to the upside and break out of this channel. So that's exactly what we're watching this week. But again, guys, I think that there is a lot to be said about this purple box and why this is going to be a key indicator on what could happen with Palantir. But before we get into that, I do want to talk about what the volume has been doing, and I want to draw your attention to these bars at the bottom of the screen. Now, these show volume, or how many shares were traded on that trading day, and you can see that it is no coincidence that the volume gets very high around these points where the stock is at a very oversold or overbought position. And right now you can see that once we broke out, we also got a massive jump in volume, and right now it looks like we could be ramping up higher and maybe seeing some higher volume coming into next week. So obviously this would be a massive sign that Palantir is going to be breaking out to the upside, and that is always something that you guys should be keeping your eye on. Now, looking at the purple box, this is going to be our most key indication of when Palantir is going to break out. We have had this purple box on our chart in the past, and this just signifies an area where stock is consolidating in a very tight range. Now, if you remember what I said, what has happened in the past in Palantir is going to be a key indication of what we need to look for right now. And you can see that consolidation in the past on Palantir has led to a breakout in the upside direction, and right now we are getting that consolidation again in a very tight range, which means that the stock is getting ready for a move. But not just any move, guys. I think that this could be the one, and I really do think that Palantir is on its way back up. But not only that, guys, if we do break out of this purple box, this will signify a massive confirmation of the 200 EMA. Now, that is going to be the blue line you can see right here on the chart, and we have used this in the past to show us when a stock is in a long-term growing or long-term selling direction. And as you can see with Palantir, we have just freshly broken up above that line, signifying that we might be ready to get some long-term strength and signifying a point where the stock could be a great buy. So as always, I still recommend Palantir at 24, even though my personal position is at around $20 a share. I will continue adding to this one, and this is going to be one that I'm trading in my free Discord, linked down in the description below, this week and throughout next week, because I do feel that there will be massive potential for an options trade. So if you want to stay up to date with what I am buying or selling, make sure you do check that out down below. But getting into some more reasons why I absolutely love Palantir stock this week, you can see that we really do need fuel, volume, in order to start that fire in a stock and make it go for a breakout, make it come back to the upside. And that's why I think that it is so critical to see news articles like this about Palantir and about the company you are trading, any single stock you're in. If the articles are starting to look very rose gold and very optimistic about what could be happening in the future, you can see that Investor Place is claiming that we are itching for a breakout. Palantir is receiving patents for mapping data, and along with a lot of these other articles, you can see that there is a very nice, very positive tone, and this is going to be a clear sign that the hedge funds or the people paying for these articles are ready to start pushing Palantir back to the upside. And that's why I really think that this is a massive opportunity, because not only are we as traders ready to see upside on Palantir, the market is also ready, and it looks like a lot of these stories are showing us a clear sign of what could be happening over the next week. So as always, guys, we need to see a breakout on this purple box in order to get confirmation, and that's going to be my ultimate sign of when to hop in. Make sure you check out the Discord link down below if you do want to know my actual plays and signals when I immediately step in, and when I tell you guys to also trade this alongside with me. But as always, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will be having a lot more videos coming in this next week, so make sure you keep your eye out for those, and don't forget to subscribe down below. Thank you so much for the support lately, guys, and I love this channel.